But yeah, taking your time, settling in. We're going to go real slow, and anything I offer is just by invitation. There's no pressure to do it. Really want you to take care of yourselves. Listen in. I'm going to connect to all those beings and forces and energies that are supportive to me, and offer some gratitude and appreciation to them. And I invite you to do the same if you feel inclined. So, offering gratitude and appreciation to all of my teachers and all of my teachers' teachers, and all of the beings who have passed down teachings of love and liberation for generations and generations. Offering gratitude to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all the saints and sages, all the high ones. Offering it to the mystery as well, that which I don't know, that which is bigger than me. So offering gratitude and appreciation to this Sangha and this community and all the other communities that I am a part of, all the spiritual friends, to my family, chosen family, and blood family, to ancestors that are chosen and through blood, who are rooting all of us on, who are rooted in love. Also offering it to this earth. Thank you, earth. Thank you for uh, loving us and supporting us and taking care of us. And also offering it to all the parts of myself in all different times and all different spaces. Wouldn't be here without you. Thank you. And if there's any other gratitude or appreciation you'd like to offer, feel free to do so. Thank you, thank you. May we continue to be blessed and protected by you. And so as we continue to walk into this meditation space, inviting you to connect with the body, and what would be a posture that would help you connect to yourself. And also, do you want to be on camera right now? Does your body want to be on camera? Maybe your body is like, oh, actually, no, thank you. Really, it's easy for me to forget that I'm an animal sometimes. So letting the instinctual animal part speak to you if it wants. What might help you be a little more comfortable and settle in? What might help this body feel a little more at ease? Because ease is so helpful when we're practicing. And we're allowed to be kind and gentle to ourselves. It's actually quite a strong thing to do. Taking your time. If you want to move throughout this whole practice, you're welcome to, and moving in any moment is great. What a great way that we can take care of ourselves. And then if your eyes are closed or if they're open, inviting some seeing practice. So you can open your eyes if they're closed, you can keep them closed. But inviting you to look around your space and to orient. And if anything beautiful or pleasant, or as my colleagues say, what doesn't suck catches your eye, you can feel free to rest your gaze there. I was reading recently about more ancient forms of healing, and they talked about healing through beauty. So inviting in something that I believe all of our ancestors and that our heart actually still knows about healing through beauty. So letting your gaze rest there. This can be the entire practice. Taking it in. If you like, you can use your breath on the inhale to help take that in. Imagining with the inhale, taking in that goodness a little bit deeper into you. On the exhale, letting go of anything you don't need. It may want to go, it may not. That's okay. There's nothing we have to force. Whatever's happening is as natural as the earth. And so you can continue with this practice of seeing, or if you like, you can lower your gaze, close your eyes, whatever feels good to you. Whatever feels good to you is the name of the game. And to help continue with this settling and slowing down, if you feel inclined, inviting you to check in with the breath and take some conscious, deliberate breaths to help bring in some ease, some settling. That could be a fuller, deeper inhale. Can really make it audible. That could be a sigh on the exhale. Could be slowing down the exhale. And if there's any part of the body that again feels pleasant when you're breathing in this way, feels neutral, you can rest your attention on wherever that is. It could be a specific part of the body, it could be the whole body breathing, it could be the energetic body. And this is something that is available to us at any time. If it feels helpful, this can also be the entirety of our practice. And to continue settling and easing in, inviting you, if you like, to bring your attention to wherever your body is supported by the earth. Noticing those places of contact, of pressure, connecting to the earth element, earth touching you, your earth touching the earth back. And if the attention feels like it's still quite high up in the body and you would like to lower it, you can use your breath on every inhale, inviting some space, and on the exhale, allowing the attention to sink lower and lower into the body as much as feels good. And you can stay with this practice, touch points, earth element. Can always return to it if it feels supportive. And then lastly, as we settle in ground, opening to sound. Sounds up close, sounds far away. hearing all on their own. Perhaps noticing the quality of spaciousness that can arise when we turn to sound. So if you haven't already chosen an anchor or home base, I invite you to, or you're welcome to practice open awareness or another practice that you feel called to. Remembering you can always reset, take a breath, take care of yourself. And I will at times offer some words of Sayadaw U Tejaniya, or chime in to see how you're doing. And I find it helpful because sometimes I forget what I'm actually supposed to be doing and I can have an agenda. So I will first offer some words. Meditating is watching and waiting patiently with awareness and understanding. Meditation is not trying to experience something that you've read or heard about. Again, there's nothing we have to make happen. There's nothing we have to produce. It says just pay attention to the present moment. Simple but not easy. And so if we find that we've wandered off, just really gently coming back. And the last thing I'll say before I'll be quiet for a little bit, again from Sayadaw U Tejaniya, you are not trying to make things turn out the way you want them to happen. You are trying to know what is happening as it is. Not fix it, not change it, just be with it. So I'll be quiet for the next couple minutes. I'll chime in here and there. Ida asks us, what is the mind doing? Thinking, being aware. Where is the mind now? Inside, outside. It says, don't feel disturbed by the thinking mind. You are not practicing to prevent thinking, but rather to recognize and acknowledge thinking whenever it arises. Checking in with how you're doing in there. Feels like too much. What can you offer yourself to bring in some ease, a kind word, a breath, a reminder that there's nothing you have to produce, there's nothing you have to do, nothing you have to be. Opening to the radical attitude of this practice that whatever is coming up for us does not diminish our worthiness or our goodness. That if we're disliking what's happening, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with us. Perhaps we need to take care, or if we have the interest and capacity, we can turn to that disliking. You're already here. Experience is already happening. You're doing a great job. It's not easy to be here sometimes. And so we're going to slowly begin to close our practice. And so if you like, you can bring your attention to touch points again to the earth, coming back, feeling the pressure, the hardness, the tingling. Earth becoming aware, or perhaps remembering that the earth is aware. And if you like, imagining anything that was sticky or funky, composting down out of your body into the earth. Getting metabolized. And then if you like, you can check in with the breath. Supportive breath to transition out of this practice. Transition into our relational practice. Perhaps breathing in some love and appreciation for yourself, for this community, for these teachers, her Sayadaw U Tejaniya. Exhaling, again, anything that's not serving you, anything you might have picked up that's not yours. And then checking in with the body. How's that animal doing? Any stretch that could be helpful? Any squeeze? Thank you, body. You're doing a great job. And then to close, I'd like to offer a dedication of merit for our practice, for the goodness we have cultivated within our sitting practice and our relational attunement practice. May the merit and goodness of our practice be not just for ourselves, but may be offered to all of us in this community, radiating outward to members of all of our communities, to all of our loved ones, and then to all beings, all times and all spaces, all dimensions. And we offer the goodness of our practice, in particular for those who are suffering from violence and oppression, from genocide, from racism, sexism, transphobia, ageism, ableism, classism, religious persecution, all of those oppressions based on identity, all the intersecting oppressions. May all those beings be free from suffering. May they all be protected. May all of us be free from suffering and be protected. And may those who are causing harm wake up and realize the misguided nature of their ways. May all beings get the respect and love they deserve. May all beings be free. Thank you so much. You can close your practice with a breath or a bow or whatever feels good in your body. Thank you so much.